Do you have planned times to create ideas, even if you don't know what you'll be making? Do you plan to experience flow? Do you experience serendipity, the confluence of fortunate circumstances and ideas coming together in unexpected ways? Because my goals demand a timetable of progress, if they'll ever be anything more than dreams. Missing a planned creative session is a lot like staying home from a dance. You may have better things to do, but you'll never know what experience you might have missed. Your one true love may have been there, the person you might have clicked with and wondered how you ever could have lived without him or her. A regular schedule of creative effort brings unexpected occurrences of chance and fortune. Sometimes when ideas come together, you realize the inspiration might not have come at another time under different circumstances. But because you were there, putting in the time and effort, it pays off in serendipitous moments like these. Lots of things happen when you stick to your plan, whatever it is. Insights come into open thought paths. While you work on your goals, you internalize processes to turn ideas into reality. You invite the muses as your companions. You focus on the details and inner workings of your plan, and the fuzzy math of the schematics come into clear focus. Serendipity is an attitude for making accidental, fortunate discoveries. In the creative process, it's the aha moment of coalescing themes. It's the happy coincidence that surprises you and turns you in unanticipated directions. It can solidify your sense of purpose or launch a newfound venture, whether it's in pursuit of wealth, fame, fortune, or passion. We tend to view serendipity as haphazard and whimsical, and it often is. But you can create the elements that bring unexpected beneficial occurrences in your life. Serendipity isn't really accidental. Daily disciplines open the door to opportunities, whether it's writing, composing, or just a way of living. Serendipity can be a valuable tool you can use to up your creative game. And planned serendipity is a way of connecting discipline with the unexpected surprise of happy coincidences that can come with reliable regularity. Whatever your goals are, plan and adhere to the time to work. Genius is nothing more than putting the pieces together. Walt Disney died before Disneyland was a reality. Someone once commented what a shame it was that he didn't live to see that dream become reality. But his son countered, he did see it, or it never would have become the reality that it is. Peter McWilliams said, serendipity accounts for 1% of the blessings we receive in life, work, and love. The other 99% is due to our efforts. In The Quest for Certainty, John Dewey wrote, every great advance in science has issued from a new audacity of the imagination. Thomas Edison is a great example of creative flow and how ideas come together. This comes from serendipity and synchronicity, how fortune favors the brave. Edison realized the golden secrets of fate and good fortune. He knew that if he followed up his visions, thought hard, and worked hard, then luck would favor him more and more. For him, striving and hard thinking led to the chance thought and the sudden opening of opportunity. He was always alert and ready to explore a new pathway when it opened up to him. Tony Buzan, the creator of mind mapping, coined the excellent phrase geothendipity to describe the way life responds to your vision. Intention and action with synchronicities and lucky breaks. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe said, until one is committed, there is hesitancy, a chance to draw back, always ineffectiveness concerning all acts of initiative and creation. There is one elementary proof, the ignorance of which kills countless ideas and splendid plans. This is the moment one definitely commits oneself. Then providence moves too, All sorts of things occur to help one that would never have otherwise occurred. A whole stream of events issue from the decision raising in one's favor. All manner of unforeseen incidents and material assistance which no man could have dreamed would come his way. Whatever you can do or dream, you can begin it. Boldness has power and magic in it. Begin it now. One of my favorite quotes of Goethe is, "Frisch begonnen, halb gewonnen." Just begun is half won. Many people are commitment phobes. We squirm on the hook of a decision, looking for ways to get out of it. Genius makes a decision and takes massive action, totally committed to achieving the outcome. Thomas Edison didn't fluff around mincing between ideas. When he decided that he wanted to invent the electric light, he totally committed his energy, staff, and resources to that end. There was never any doubt about whether he would continue, despite all those thousands of failed attempts. There is tremendous power in commitment that so few of us ever get to experience. When you truly commit yourself to a partner, a deep seismic shift occurs in your character and your relationship takes on new depth and richness. Many so-called relationships are just two individual people. People start business or work for companies that they're never truly committed to. Unless you commit to your company will fail, or you will be fired. Without commitment, you're a shadow of what you truly can be. Grow up. Be responsible. Take control. No one's coming to the rescue. It's up to you to generate ideas and follow through on them to their completion. With commitment and determination, you can become a giant, a true genius. One man's synchronicity is another man's reticular activating system. When you're truly passionate and interested in a certain subject, person, or thing, you'll start to notice more and more things that relate to what you are passionate about. These can seem like coincidences. It is simply our reticular activating system, or RAS, the part of our brains that screens out information we are not interested in and focuses on things that we are most interested in. With an infinite amount of stimuli constantly hitting our brains, we need the ability to filter that which is most relevant to us. And the RAS is that filter. So, when you fall in love with the latest model of car at the showroom, drool over the brochure at home, and daydream about driving it, you set off your RAS big time. Suddenly you start to notice that car everywhere. It's on TV, your boss drives up in the model you want, a flyer comes through your mailbox with a picture of a house with that car in the driveway. The stronger you're feeling in commitment to having that car, the more coincidences will seem to occur until you finally get around to buying, winning, or being given that car. Tony Robbins says, once you decide that something is a priority, you give it tremendous emotional intensity, and by continually focusing on it, any resource that supports its attainment will eventually become clear. When you're working with a particular challenge, it pays to saturate your mind with as much information as you can find about that, everything that relates to it. You must demand of your mind that it seeks out every little scrap of information that relates to the challenge. It makes new connections possible. Your brain becomes rich and dense with new pathways relating to the challenge. As you keep pushing for new information, you'll get new ideas and the answers you seek. Be prepared to follow up rogue thoughts, new opportunities that present themselves. There is power at work there. Expect luck, and you will get it. If you can formulate a vision of something working, then it's just the case of persisting until you find the way to make it happen. And this will happen in direct proportion to your intensity and determination to achieve the end result. Commit to your relationships. Commit to your ideas and visions. Take massive action towards their achievement, and don't give up. As the forefathers wisely reminded themselves, God helps those who help themselves. Get up, get out there, get busy, unleash those fateful forces. Serendipity is often viewed as a stroke of luck or good fortune, but it doesn't have to be just an occasional moment of happy, unexpected coincidence. You can rely on it as a useful tool in your pursuit of your goals and visions. You can intentionally create and plan for coincidences that bless you with the fortune you're looking for. Put in the work it takes to get serendipity. Flow is a natural result of discipline and doing what you love. Thomas Edison did just that. He didn't wait for defining revelations to discover new inventions. He boldly pursued new ideas with passion and commitment. As a result, he regularly found unexpected inspiration in unexpected ways. By pursuing a plan with passion and purpose, you can expect more of the seemingly random events that turn your luck. A large part of opportunity is being there when it happens. Goals are part of dreaming. You build your dreams out of persistent effort. You can make your life dreams attainable. Whatever you hope for can become your reality. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share and comment on my channel. Everything you do to interact helps the metrics. I appreciate your time and have a great day. Thank you.